Hey guys, and welcome back to another video of the Road to the Championship videos that we're doing today. We are
Road to the playoffs.
Road to the playoffs. Sorry, it's late here. Okay, Road to the playoff videos we're doing, and today we're doing the Rapids. So we have Ty here with us, and first game we're gonna go over talk about is the Bison.
Because we have Ty here with us, were we just gonna make him go sit in the corner?
Well, no, but. Whatever. Ty, how you feeling about the Bison?
W. I mean, we beat them by 9 last tournament. We were the only team that didn't 10-run them.
Did you beat them by 9 last
I
tournament?
think they beat him 9-0.
I don't know, something like that.
Wow.
But,
Okay.
yeah, that'll be a good warm-up game. I say that and then watch it come out and be like the JL11 where they beat us.
Yeah, you know what? This matchup I think should scare you a little bit more because you had when they beat you in JL11, it was you and Sean against them, and then in JL12, it was you and Nick against them, and Nick's a better batter.
A lot of things happened.
Well, I'm saying when you lost to the Bison.
Fog won the championship.
When you lost to the Bison in JL11, you guys you lost like 1-0 or 2-1. Very low scoring. So I'm just saying Nick's a better batter. So if you guys, I don't know, I feel like you're more vulnerable. I don't think you're gonna lose to him, but you're more vulnerable. I think Sean's a better player than Nick, but in terms of just a matchup, do you think that at all?
Not really. I think it was just kind of a fluke game.
James French was pitching like lights out in that game.
Yeah, I mean, I think that it'll
what
be.
was going on.
I also don't know what happened to that skill set.
Yeah.
He's good. He was an all-star.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Rapids are going to win and probably win by, I'd put it around 4 or 5. What's your what is your score prediction?
Me?
Both of you.
You can go first.
I don't think that we really put up that many points.
Really?
I mean, we don't really win big, but...
You said you won 9-0 last time.
Well, they were bad last time. I mean, half of those were probably on walks. More than half. But I think it'll probably be around like 6-8.
Okay.
I think they'll win, but I'm going to stick with my theory of the matchup just being a little bit goofy. Even though I think the Rapids are better off with Sean than Nick. They're a better scoring team. No, but I think if I would make the run differential, then I'm going to give higher if it was the other. If it was Nick playing the time. But I'll like 5 or 6.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, moving on to the next game, and you guys are going to be playing each other. It's going to be Rapids Cobras in the Rapids second game. I'll say what I have to say first, and then let you two go at it. I think that the Cobras are going to win this game. Ty's looking at me over there. I think the Cobras are going to win because I think Sullivan is going to be very good pitching again, and the batting is something that the Rapids struggle with.
We got Chef, boy.
We'll see how that
Chef
turns out.
Parade with the bat, boy.
I totally forgot about that, even though
we just filmed that on the freaking
I know. But now that if he's a good batter, then I'll up it a little bit.
But we don't know, so
yeah.
So I'm still going to say the Cobras for that reason, but I think it's going to be close. And
I was going back to the Bison game.
Oh, okay.
But we're moving on. We're Cobras. Okay.
I was saying, I still think it's going to be close, and it's not like it's a given that the Cobras are going to win, but I'll take them by, 1.
Why do you take the Cobras?
I just explained that.
You said because Michael has good pitching.
Because I think Mike is going to be a very good pitcher, and you guys struggle to bat, and these guys don't struggle to bat as much as you do. And you'll be coming off surgery. Who knows how you're going to pitch? You might have to throw Chef in there. Who knows how that's going to go? There's a lot of questions surrounding your team coming up. That's why. Now you guys can duke it out.
Okay.
What is fun is that the two people that played for the Cobras.
Hey, you
know what?
I have some bias.
I'll be honest here. The Rapids should beat us. when we played in the last tournament.
Thank you.
Conference finals in
Yeah.
JL12. They had an 8-1 lead,
And
in case you weren't there or you are unaware of this, but 8-1 lead in the fourth inning, and they lost.
Also,
11-10.
Sullivan was not there. And when he's there,
Yeah.
he's your best pitcher and hitter sometimes. So,
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I think we win by 2 or 3.
Okay, here's the difference. Last tournament, like, Dad was hitting crazy. Kevin Johnson, for those of you who do not know. Dad was, like, hitting...
He always hits good. He's one of the better
He was
batters.
hitting better than Michael.
Sold?
Yeah.
Sold didn't play in the last tournament.
And when he played.
When Sold... Okay. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Sullivan won the batting crown.
Okay, so tell us why your team's
Okay.
going to win.
Here's why I think we're gonna win. There's many reasons.
Well, let
Okay,
us
I
know
don't think it's a
that.
surefire thing. I think it'll be a good game, like it always is. But here's why. I think Chef's gonna be a really good batter.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I honestly do. I think that he'll I think he might strike out a lot, but I think when he gets a hold of the ball, that thing's going.
Okay.
Sean's back. I think Sean's better batter than Nick. He's a smarter batter than Nick. Nick would swing and hit the freaking chair before it had a chance to hit the ball. You're either 0 for 50 or 50-0. I don't think you'll be as hot as you were in the last tournament. Nobody comes out being as good as they were, after their best tournament. That just never happens.
Okay. How do you think you're going to do pitching after knee surgery? First of all,
Listen to that lineup you have to go up against.
First of all,
Sullivan, Dad, and me?
Yeah. It's a lineup. Now, first of all, let everyone know what knee it is because we always forget.
It's my left knee.
Okay. Now let us know how you think you're going to pitch with knee surgery. Post knee surgery.
When's the tournament?
It's
18.
18th. The surgery is on the 23rd, so it's almost a month. And I'll wear a brace, so I don't think it'll be, unless it's they get in there and they're like, we just saw a piece of the bone off, then I don't think it'll be that big of a deal.
Okay.
Honestly.
Alright.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, when you pitch, it's not like you're planting to change directions.
One thing I want to add, Mark, is we play the Express right before we play them, whereas right before they play us, they're playing the Bison. So I think
It's
it'll
a
be
little bit of a better prep game for you guys.
a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
How?
Well,
Because if you think about who we're going to be facing in terms of swinging the bat, Kyle, it's going to be very tough to hit. And who we're going to be after throwing against, it's just, you guys aren't as good as the Express. So when we go into that game against you, it's going to be feeling like we're playing, something
Well, you feel
that's
like you all
very
suck.
much down.
Or you feel like you all, yeah. Or you go in the game feeling like, oh man, we freaking can't hit anything. Sullivan's
I don't
throwing
think
in the
that. I think
dirt,
if
and he's
we
like,
don't
oh
hit
man, I
anything-
suck.
I think if Kyle,
I'll be throwing against the Bison with a clean conscience. Up
I'm just
18.
saying, when you see Kyle's pitches, think about it when in baseball, when you go up to bat and you're swinging with 2 bats while you're on deck, and then when you actually go up to plate, you swing with 1, and it feels so much lighter. It's like that in terms of you're going to be seeing pitches from Kyle, and they're going to be real tough to hit, and then no offense, but you're not the same pitcher Kyle is, and you're going to be seeing pitches from you, and you're going to be like, okay, this seems a little bit, slower, and you're going to have more confidence. And same thing for Michael going up against your bats. Whereas you're going to be doing the opposite. You're going to be doing that swinging with 1 bat on deck, and then it's going up to the plate
I love
swinging
that you're
2 bats.
using this analogy.
Just came to my head.
Okay, so 2 Cobras think the Cobras are going to win. The Rapids player thinks the Rapids are going to win. Okay, moving on to the last game here. This is Rapids' 3rd game. They play the Fog. Now,
Chalk it up.
chalk it up.
we'll get to it, but yeah.
Well, let's just get to it right now.
Well, I meant to, like, read my opinion. Do you want me
Yeah,
to?
Can't you just say your freaking opinion?
Because Brock likes to run the show orderly. And
Okay, just go. Go.
well, let me first say this. Everything in the Fox tournament is going to depend on if Luke Myers plays. Okay? We've been down this road before, so we're not going to go into it in great detail. But if he plays, they're going to be better. If he doesn't, they're going to be the same old Fox. So, but either way, I think the Rapids should beat him. I think that will determine more of the point differential.
Yeah.
But
You don't think it's close?
I think it's like 2 or 3 runs if Myers plays. I think it's like 5 or 6 if he doesn't.
Okay. I think the same thing. I think it's going to be. Even if Myers plays, honestly, I don't think it'll be that close.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's 4 or 5 or more. And, we've gone over it. What do you think?
Well, we should have beat the Fog a lot worse than we did last tournament.
What was this?
Well, we ended up beating him by like.
I think it was 14-9.
Yeah, it was something like that. But we were literally up like 8-0, and then they hit like 2 home runs with however many. But yeah, I don't think it'll be like a crazy close game, just because Jacob Braun's pitching has gone so down the toilet that you get so many blocks, and it's not like they're big bats. Jacob might get somehow contact with the ball, and Darren's not that better. Darren's not that better. So.
Let's move on to the postseason.
Okay, well, I have one question before we get to postseason for you guys to answer. If Myers doesn't play for the Fog, who's more likely for the Rapids to 10 run, the Bison or Fog? Because it won't be the Cobras.
It's the Bison.
Think so?
Yeah.
I think it's the Fog.
I think
it's Fog, and I'll tell you why. Because the Fog, I think, will give up more runs pitching because they aren't throwing strikes. And I think the Bison have better hitters. So I think they have more potential to score runs.
Let me ask you, this is slightly off topic now.
Okay.
I agree with Brock. I agree it's the Fog.
If you pitted the Fog and the Bison against each other, who'd win?
Well, to me, it's kind of a toss-up.
Really? I think the Fog is the better team.
Why?
Championship pedigree.
That is nothing. That brings nothing.
0-3, and they got what did they get, 10 runs?
What a sad excuse for championship pedigree. I can't believe we just said that about the Fog.
We didn't say it.
5-6 months later, whatever it's been since that happened. I
still
can't believe it happened.
The only reason the Fog won that tournament is because that was a completely different sport.
The weather, you could say it affected the game.
Yeah. All right, we ready to move on to the postseason?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess here's the first question is, who do you think takes first, the Rapids or the Cobras?
No, Kale, please enlighten us.
Well,
we haven't done the Cobra schedule yet. But.
No, we haven't, but we can say it right here. The Cobras are going to play the Express, the Rapids, and the Underdogs. It's a tough schedule.
It is a
It's
tough
the first
schedule.
2 games. So.
Yeah, that is. So
in theory, Cobras beat the Rapids, lose to the Express, and beat the Underdogs. That's 2-1. And then the Rapids, like we all agreed, go 2-1. Cobras have head-to-head over the Rapids.
Yeah.
And that'd probably give Rapids 2 seed.
Yeah.
Unless some other,
That's
another
what,
team
what
with
me and you have said. So that's what. Ty, on the other hand, thinks you'll be in the one seed.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so then for our sake, they would be playing the 3 seed. I think we both think they're going to win their playoff game, no matter who they play.
Yeah, they would beat either the Storm, Bison, or Underdogs in the semifinal.
I think all of those they'd win pretty handily. So we're all.
I think it's inevitable. I think even if here's the thing: if the Rapids go 2-1 and beat the Cobras, or even go 3-0, basically if they beat the Cobras, they should get the 1 seed.
Yeah.
Because
they should win their last.
They should get the 1 seed in the National Conference if they just beat the Cobras.
Yeah.
Because they could even probably afford to lose a game if they beat the Cobras. Because that'd still get them to 2-1, and the Cobras, they're gonna have a tough time going 3-0.
Yeah.
So,
we all agree that it's probably going to be Cobras Rapids in
that's what I was gonna get to.
Finals.
I think it's pretty inevitable, no matter what happens. Even if the Cobras for some reason went 1-2, the Rapids went 3-0, Cobras go 2-1, Rapids go 2. I think it doesn't matter what the seeds are gonna be.
Yeah.
As long as for some weird reason they both end up the 2 and 3 seed and have to play each other in the conference semis, which I think we're all agreeing here is very unlikely.
Yeah.
I think one of them will be the top 1 seed, get the bye, and the other will play in the first conference semifinal game, win that game handily, and move on. I think it's pretty inevitable it's going to be a Cobras Rapids conference finals. National Conference is a pretty two-horse race.
Yeah, we all agree here. So now this is talked a lot about the Cobras, but this is a Rapids schedule review. So chances that the Rapids make it to the championship game and win the championship game. High, low, medium for both of them.
I think they have a good shot. I think the Cobras and not to win it. To advance. I think the Cobras and the Rapids are pretty
even.
Pretty similar team. I think Cobras are a little better. Let me say something real quick though that I just thought about.
Okay.
I think the Lynx are a better team than the Rapids.
Okay.
You would agree with that?
Why?
Mark Reese.
Why?
Hold on a minute. Lynx are a better team than the Rapids. Lynx are ranked.
Based on what?
Relax. Lynx are ranked number 2 in the rankings, and Rapids are ranked number 4.
Whoa,
but I think if there was
who's 3? I want to know.
Cobras are 3.
Who's? Oh, okay.
I think.
Wait, who's? Okay, no.
I think if there were odds on this in Vegas, I think that the Rapids would have a better chance to win the championship than the Lynx. They would have better odds.
Yeah.
The Cobras and the Lynx, 2 teams behind the Cobras and the Rapids, 2 teams behind the Lynx in the power rankings have better odds because you don't have to go through the Express until the championship.
Yeah.
And maybe the Lynx could beat them in the conference finals.
Why are the Lynx better? I want to hear your reasoning on this.
Well,
they have Jordan.
Because I think...
Okay, go look on the website after this. And you guys can do it too. Go to the tab that says WWCD Cups and look at the history. And the Lynx are they're there more than you guys are. No offense.
Okay, but what logic is based on them being better?
Because they're a better hitting team, and they're
you think Steven's
a slightly better pitching team.
You think
that's all you do in the JL.
You much better hitter than Sean?
Steven's better than Sean.
Yeah. Not a lot, but a little. And you're up there in the pitching conversation, but I think Jordan is just...
I agree Jordan's a better pitcher. I agree Jordan's a better pitcher.
So if they're better than
but they also have Newspawn getting up to bat 1 in every 3.
Well, how do you know Schuffmar's not going to be bad? And he's going to be doing the same thing.
Okay, let me ask you this. What if Chef comes out and is a good hitter?
Then he has got a shot.
Are we a favorite over the Cobras?
No.
Oh crap! The only basis you have on the Cobras being better is
we still have a better lineup. Even if he's a good hitter, we have a better lineup. Pair him up, okay? I'm a better hitter than you.
For one tournament.
I'm a better hitter than him.
You want to go on the website? You want to go on the website? Go on the website. He doesn't have the stats up for the tournament that he did not get a single hit. Did he get a single hit in the tournament? Did he get a single? He didn't make contact with the ball.
That's still a better hitter.
One time.
Still a better hitter.
One time.
Fine. Match me up against Sean. I'm a better hitter than Sean.
For the last
Okay,
tournament.
I'm a better hitter than Sean.
Consistency. We're looking for consistency.
Is a better hitter than you. And if we give Chef over Kevin, then it's still 2-1. You can mix and match any of the three batting orders against each other, and Cobras are still going to come out 2-1. Right?
Yeah.
And the pitching
The
is
only
going to be
thing
better.
The only thing
So you
that's
think
like
that's a
pitcher
better
is
pitcher than
because
me?
Michael's
Sullivan's a better
only played
pitcher
one
than you.
tournament.
Based on what?
And we have relief pitching. You don't
Based
have
on what?
relief
When
pitching.
we played Sullivan, I outpitched him.
Yeah, but we haven't seen that performance from you in a while.
We haven't seen Michael have any performance besides that
No,
one
we saw Michael have a performance in
in one tournament.
He would have been the MVP if we would have
Oh,
lost.
but who was the MVP?
But the thing is,
Suck
you
it.
pitch like that for the whole tournament.
You
You
pitched
pitch
that
like that for
two
like
playoff
games.
games.
Haters are my motivators. That's what I'm saying. You know what, Sean, Chef? Listen to this pre-game and get yourself ready.
Okay. Well, I think that can. Well, first of all, Ty, do you have any? What do you think your regular season record is going to be? And then do you have any guesses?
I think our regular season record will be 2-1, and I think the
With the loss to
odds.
the Cobras?
Oh, frick! No, 3-0. My bad.
No, I think I 2.
And then, but let me say
Give
this:
it 2.
with all this crap that we're talking, I honestly think that the game is like a 50-50, like toss a coin.
Rob,
Are you talking about the game, the Rapids Cobras game?
Rapids Cobras, yeah, because like
60-40.
each game that we've played, shut up. Each game that we've played has been super close. When we beat you guys in the conference tournament last time, it was like a 1-run game, and then when we played you guys last time,
3
it was like
tournaments
a
ago?
2-run game.
I mean,
Okay, well you didn't. You're counting JL 11. I don't even count that tournament.
We didn't play Joe, but Brock.
it's pretty much 50-50 because a lot of what we're basing this on is Mike Sullivan, who's played one tournament.
And Chef, Chef could turn out to be god awful. I mean, we're just gonna have to see.
I'll go 2-1, and I think they play us in the conference finals. And I think it'll probably be
Okay. I think they go 2-1, and I think
I'm not underestimating them.
conference finals will be a very good game.
Yeah, I think they're both going to be good games. And Ty's going to be motivated.
I'm gonna be out there working on it.
Okay, we need to end this video.
Alright.
It's so late here, guys.
Michael Sullivan, first pitch of the game, throw in his head.
Okay, just check out the videos that are coming later and see you next time.